Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So it's really weird actually being back in front of the camera because I think check my last upload. I think it was maybe 2 months ago. So my last upload was the beginning of September. So wow, time has gone by really. I've just had a crazy 2 months really. I've had a lot going on in my personal life. Yeah, I'm currently still looking for a job as well, so it's kind of put a lot of stress. So filming hasn't really been my top priority, but I need to motivate myself because I'm giving myself the challenge of trying to reach 200 subscribers by Christmas. So if you guys are watching and you aren't subscribed, I would really appreciate it. And if you are subscribed, just tell your friends about me. Like, if you think someone will benefit from my channel or just enjoy watching it, then I would really appreciate supporting me and trying to tell your friends about me, really, because the only way you're going to get around is basically word of mouth with this sort of industry. So yeah, if you guys do really like my content, I really hope you would share that with your friends. So yeah, so for today's video, I'm kind of just going to, I've seen a lot of people on Instagram and Twitter with the soft glam trend at the moment. So today's video is just going to be, yeah, a soft glam sort of look. It's kind of easy every day, but also one that you could wear on night out if you didn't want to go too heavy. I think sometimes now everyone is so full face that sometimes soft glam actually makes more of an impact. So yeah, instead of me just keep rambling on, I'm just gonna go straight into the video. So to moisturise, as always, I'm going to be using my Nip and Fab No Needle Fix moisturiser, and everyone knows I absolutely love this moisturiser. I think it retails for like £20 on the Nip and Fab website and Superdrug, but I always find it in my local TK Maxx, and I think I usually get it for like £5. So I'm always looking for a bargain, and I always do go TK Maxx. They always do have really good deals. Then for primer, I'm going to be using my e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. I think by now everyone should know it's my favourite one. It's the one I kind of just always use because I think it works, and again, that one is really affordable. So because I am going for a soft glam sort of look, I kind of want to have that sort of glowy, like your skin but better. So I'm going to be using my Hema Illuminating Cream underneath my foundation, just to kind of have that bit of glowy skin through. For foundation, I'm going to be using my Fenty Beauty Pro Filter foundation in the shade 340, because everyone knows it's my favourite foundation. Don't really use much else. Also, I think I'm going to edit this video slightly different. Like, a lot of the YouTubers I watch, like, I usually kind of keep the entire process of what I'm doing in the video and just speed it up, and now I think I might, rather than that, I might just do the kind of important bits and then just kind of cut the rest out, because there's no point watching me sitting and kind of just blending this like really fast every single video. Like, by now you guys have kind of got the gist of how I actually do sort of like apply my foundation, and again, you know, I just use a brush and kind of just dab it and swirl it as well. So yeah, so I really hope that kind of it's more enjoyable for you guys to watch, and I hope you kind of find it better rather than just me just fast forwarding a lot of the stuff that I do. Because yeah, there's no point watching the same thing over and over again, is there? Also as well, I know this is quite dark because this is my summer shade and I don't actually have a winter shade, so we just can't forget about that one. Do you know what? I'm actually feeling really like positive today, and I'm not sure if it shows. Like, I actually feel a lot more I feel a lot more comfortable in front of the camera. Like, I don't know why. It's just, I think this 2 month break has really kind of just show me, do you know what, got nothing to lose. So, why the hell not? So then for concealer, I'm going to use my Bare Minerals Bare Skin Concealer in the shade Tan. And I don't know if I've ever said this before, but what I do is I kind of, so you apply it like where you usually would, and if you just like, I always kind of tend to do my under eyes first but blend them out last, because I learnt this from Jackie Aina. I mean, if you don't know who she is, she's probably my favourite YouTuber. Would definitely recommend checking her out. But I always think if you leave the foundation to dry down, like not completely dry down, but dry down slightly, it does give a lot better coverage, because it kind of stays rather than moving all about your face. Another thing as well, I can't remember my last video, but if you have noticed, I've really gone off like blenders, like beauty blenders and stuff like that. I mean, like, I absolutely love my Beauty Bakery eggs, like blended eggs that I've got, but I just don't really use them anymore. I don't know, I like using a brush. So yeah, this one, I love this. It's my MAC. This is my MAC 130 brush, and I got it for my foundation when I first kind of started makeup, and everyone was like, "Oh, MAC everything," but now it's the only thing I actually have by MAC that I use, I think. But so I'm trying to be more like environmentally friendly, and trying to go for more, like trying to use more cruelty-free brands, and like especially as well, I kind of go a lot more like vegan brands as well, because like I'm not actually vegan, but I kind of try and live a sustainable lifestyle as possible. It's because why not? Like, it's no harm in you trying to be more sustainable for the environment. Because come on. And contour, I'm just going to use my Stella Aqua Glow foundation in the shade, I think it's dark. Not sure how many shades they've got, but if this is a shade called dark, I can imagine there's not too many of this foundation. I like to use this because it gives more of a dewy finish rather than like piling on loads of powder contour. Even though I will probably go over slightly, but this helps just add some radiance underneath. Oh, I didn't blend. Wow. So, I hate to say it, but Christmas is creeping up. So, I know it's crazy. I almost started this channel a year ago, because I started it in beginning of January actually. So yeah, so in the new year my channel will be coming to a year old, which is crazy. So yeah, Christmas, I mean, I'm such a Grinch. And Christmas songs, I'm so glad I've not heard many Christmas songs being played yet, but Netflix, the amount of Christmas songs they've already brought out is ridiculous. It's like, I love The Grinch, and I know it's on Netflix already, but I just can't bring myself to start watching Christmas films this early on. Like, no way. It's ridiculous. And you see, I've seen some people on like Facebook and Instagram, and they've already finished their Christmas shopping. Like, I don't know how. I've not even started mine yet. But yeah, some people just go a little bit too mad. But yeah, so if you do want me to kind of do a Christmas party sort of look, or even just like a really seasonal Christmas look, then definitely leave comments in the description bar below. Then definitely leave comments below for me, and I will try and do as many different Christmas looks as possible. To set all that, I'm going to be using my Beauty Bakery flour powder, and I didn't even need to say what I was going to be using, because those that watch my channel regularly should know by now, because the only powder I will use. Apart from, I do really want to try the new Fenty Beauty. It's new, it's not new anymore. I've not actually tried the Fenty Beauty powder yet, so that is definitely something I want to get my hands on. But again, yeah, funds at the moment, I can't really treat myself, which is annoying as well, because there's so many new products out there that I want, like especially a lot of collabs. I mean, people already know by now, I support black women in this industry, And actually, not black women. I support people of colour in this industry because it's a lot harder for us to get anywhere, and that is very evident by the lack of diversity in the community that is big. I mean, especially the likes of, see, Jackie Aina, she has just done a collaboration with Anastasia Beverly Hills, their palette, and I honestly cannot wait to get my hands on it. I have hinted to my mum for Christmas because, again, I ain't got the funds to buy it myself. But there's also Patricia Bright. She is a UK YouTuber, and she has just had a collaboration with Revolution Beauty, and honestly, it's so inexpensive, the products, so that is next on my purchase list, and I'll definitely review those products. But she's brought out, I think it's 2 different eyeshadow palettes. So there's one for anyone. So one is rich in colour, so that's your brights, and then there's rich in life, which is kind of like your golds and like more kind of like toned down shades, so people that don't get afraid. So if you're someone who supports Patricia but doesn't like colour, then there's that palette for you. And if you're someone that supports Patricia but likes colour, there's one for you as well, rather than having to get one palette and not use half the shades. Like, I think it's really good how she's done that. So yeah, it's definitely what I'm going to be looking to get into next. For contour, I'm using my Revolution Pro contour powder. I'm still really annoyed I lost my Beauty Bakery piece of cake palette. Honestly, I do not know where it last was seen, and it is the most stressful thing. I really need to clean my brushes. I'm not sure if you can see from Halloween was when I last done my makeup. So there's blue. It's blue where I used blue to contour with. Again, I'm just doing really light because, actually no, I'm going to apply it with a big brush instead. Actually, rather than a contour, I'm going to go more for a really the bronze, like sun-kissed sort of look. Just using a bigger brush kind of just blends it more and kind of gets it, rather than just like a straight. It kind of just adds a more all over colour rather than an actual contour, which is kind of what I'm going for, because again, you don't want to be snatched for a soft glam look. I mean, you can do, but then it's not really soft glam if you're like got that Kim K look. The only thing that I'm not going to do soft glam is my nose, and I think we all know that by now. That my nose is always snatched out of gowns. So what is everyone's like Christmas plans? Like, where they're going for the Christmas parties, if they know already? Have you got much on over the holidays? I feel like I'm talking about it really, really early, but knowing me, it'll take me ages to like edit this video and get it up, so I might not be up till Christmas Eve anyway. But no, like obviously, Christmas parties are kind of starting now, really. Like, we'll say now. It's mid-November, so most Christmas parties will be starting by the end of November, beginning of December. So again, say in like a week or so, it's gonna be all Christmas everything. So what I'm gonna do is, because I'm not really doing, I don't want to do anything with my eyes, I'm just gonna take what I used to contour, kind of buff it over the crease, just to add a bit of colour and a bit of dimension to my eye. Next, I'm going to use a little bit of blush, and I'm going to be using my Bare Minerals Gen Nude in Pink Me Up. So, weather-wise, it's starting to snow in places already. It's not snowed where I am, but like a couple towns next to where I am has been snowing, and so, like, especially all up on the moors. So, it's going to be a white and cold Christmas this year. I can feel it. Not that I do love the snow, unless you got to go out in the snow, because that ain't fun slashing around, slipping over, and it's getting cold. I really hate being cold. If you can't tell by my Instagram, I am much of a summer person, out all the time, shorts, t-shirt, sunbathing, love it. I don't get people that love winter and love the cold. It baffles me. Like, how do you like the cold so much? I do not know. It's just not enjoyable. No. I finally had my eyebrows sorted because I let myself go. I mean, as you can see, my hair. Ignore. I need my roots doing. I need the side. I need a cut. It's been like 2 months now. I think since my last video, I haven't had my hair cut. It's getting horrendous. I'm used to. I have this like bold, like actual bold, like so there's no hair, and this is how long it is at the minute. So yeah, need to get that one done. But yeah, so my eyebrows I got done by Lash and Brow Boutique. I will tag them in the video below, like their Instagram, and yeah, like that. She does my brows. She also I might actually do a video if anyone wants to see of getting lash extensions done. See, people know I don't really wear lashes anyway, so I can't put them on. And if you see my videos and photos, it's wonky, always. So I just don't. So I might actually do that for a video. If people want to see that, let me know, and I'll just talk about obviously like getting the lashes, like the maintenance, like, and yeah. So if people do want to see that, let me know and I will film it. So my brows are quite dark anyway, and I don't really want them too darker or anything. I'm just going to use my Hema brow gel just to kind of stick them in place, and it's got a tint to it, so it kind of adds a bit of colour, and my brows are a bit ashy, so it just kind of warms them up. But yeah, so might be nice to actually get my brows done for the Christmas period. Because I know as well, like, I hate it because, no, did I say lashes? I can't remember. Lashes make photos of your eyes look so much better, but again, I just can't put them on. It stresses me out, and I just get too angry. So yes, for my lips, I'm going to be not dramatic. I'm just going to go a little bit different to what I usually do, because obviously I'm used to using my same lip liner, and it's just that one colour. And I've been seeing a lot of people on Instagram as well, especially again people of colour, like with dark complexions similar to mine and darker. They've been kind of going in with the ombre, dark into light gloss. So that's what I'm gonna do. So firstly, I'm using my NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in Dubai. And yeah, just use this all around the outer. And with this, I don't actually really line my lips because I think this lip cream just doesn't really budge. I like to go really over the top with my eyes a lot, as people may know from my Instagram. So I don't think I have many bright looks on my YouTube actually. So maybe that's something I need to start doing. I feel like I'm talking really quietly. I might have to amp my voice up a little bit. So sorry about that one. I have kind of just got over, I've still got a really sore throat and cough. But I've not lost my voice. So like, I went to a job interview, I had a job interview yesterday, and my voice was practically gone. So it wasn't the most fun. I mean, the interview went okay itself. It was a group interview, and I was not prepared at all. I was simply just run away. I was like, ooh, okay, I hadn't prepared for this. But yeah, it was interesting actually, and even if I don't get the job, I'm kind of glad I've had that experience of a group interview, because all my other interviews have been like just one-on-one. And as well, I was like, group setting, I was like, so they're going to ask, you know. So, and for the lighter colour, I'm using my Bare Minerals Gen Nude Matte Liquid Lip, I think it's called, in Swag. I'm just going to put this in the centre of my lip. Most group settings, I know they kind of always ask, like, go around and say your name and an interesting fact about yourself. So, I had my interesting fact all planned out, and like when I was waiting for the interview to start, and then Instead, they hit me with, say your name and the most boring fact about yourself. Wow, that threw a spanner in the works. Is that the expression? So I was sat there like, oh my god, I had this all planned out. So that was quite a weird one actually, and it was actually quite interesting because it actually really makes you think like, okay, what do I say? So yeah, then I'm going to top it off with my Fenty Gloss Bomb in Fenty Glow. For my setting spray, I'm using my Oil Control Fix by Revolution Pro. And then I'm going to do a little bit of highlight, but not too much, because again, it's more of a natural-ish look. Yeah, for highlighter, I'm using my Becca in the shade Opal. Standard, I like this one, but again, I'm just not applying loads. I just want it kind of more of a soft, natural glow. And because my brows are actually looking nice, I'm just going to pop a little bit under the brow bone. Just to make that, just to emphasise the fact that my brows are all waxed and looking nice. Because it just never happens. For mascara, I'm using my Wet n Wild Mega Protein Waterproof Mascara in Very Black. I normally use my Beauty Bakery mascara, but I think I am popping out in a bit, and it's raining. So, waterproof mascara is a must. So yeah, I don't know if I actually mentioned this one, but obviously I've been trying to get more into modelling. If you have been following my channel and on Instagram, I've got mascara all on my brow bone area. Sorry, I've got mascara all on my brow bone area, great. But a tip, if actually you do that, most people wipe it off straight away. Don't actually let it dry and get crusty, and then like, not crusty, but like let it dry, and it's easier to pick off rather than wiping it when it's wet and smearing it everywhere. I'm not adding any to my lower lashes because I'm not much of a, I don't really wear mascara on my lower lash anyway. But yeah, so what I was saying is, if you have been following me on Instagram, you'll see that I have been wanting to get into modelling. It's always been a career aspect I've wanted to do for years, but I've just never really had the confidence to actually do it. Anyway, so here is the finished look. I see it's like, I'm not too like, but it's just there, and I just don't feel like I look too full coverage. It's not, I mean, it's full coverage, but it's also soft. It's not like bold in your face. It's quite a natural, to me it's natural. I mean, yeah, it's usually a more contoured, more like everything. And again, the lips just, I don't know, I'm low-key loving these lips. Definitely think it's going to be my new favourite lip combo. But yeah, so modelling. I have been wanting to be a model for absolute years, but again, yeah, I've always just had lack of confidence. I just never thought I just don't feel like I've got the right look. When you look at like people that do model, and it's just very, their bone structure is a lot more like structured. How to phrase that. But yeah, so about a couple of years ago, I was actually on a night out, and some guy came up to me and was like, "Oh, I like have my own clothing line. Like, will you be a model for me?" And I was like, "Absolutely, okay, why not?" So that happened, and then I really like kind of got into it then, but I just didn't do anything about it. And then a few months ago, I just got a message from someone on Facebook and was like, like, I've got a clothing range, like, I would really be interested in you to be a model. And I was like, why not? So I was like, yeah, okay. So that was kind of like the point I was like, actually, I really want to start modelling. So obviously went and had the photo shoot, and it was just amazing. Like, I might insert some of the photos because I just really liked it. It was a really cool clothing brand. It's called Carbon Clothing. I think I've spoken about them before, and I will link them in the description box. But it was just really fun. Like, it was just, yeah, and the clothing range was all like sustainable clothing, and it was all kind of like 80s psychedelic inspired, which was again, like my sort of thing, like bright colours, everything like that. It's very, and I tried not very editorial, like makeup, and I loved it. I might actually like recreate the look if people are interested from the photos that I put up. And then from that, I was like, I want to actually start building up my portfolio. So my ex at the time was a photographer, or is a photographer. So he kind of helped me have some more professional photos done, and yeah, so from there I built my own website, and then I didn't actually do anything about it, and I was just like, why? Like, why did I not? I was like, okay, I'm stupid. And then a clothing brand that I really, really like. It's an indie brand. I've been obsessed with them for like years. Like I don't actually have any of their clothing, which really upsets me because I'm just poor. But I've been following them for so long and watched them grow. And then a couple of days ago on their Instagram and Facebook page, they put out a casting call looking for models. So I was and ahhing for absolute ages. Like, do I do it? Do I not? I was like, I could not make my mind up, and the deadline was yesterday. So I was like, do you know what? That's it. I'm going to write the email and send it. What's the worst that can happen? If they say no, they say no. So if they say yeah, then I'm one step closer to actually being a model. And yeah, I'm just really excited. I don't want to say who the clothing brand is. I kind of want to keep that one like hush hush. Like only like 3 people know the brand that I actually have applied for. Because if I don't get it, it's just embarrassing. So that's why I'm not telling anyone. But yeah, so other than that, here is the finished look. And yes, I have done this in... Well, I've got 40 minutes of footage now. And I was talking for a couple of minutes. And yeah, so I've done this look in basically like half an hour. So it's actually quite a quick and simple soft glam look for anyone. Because when I'm filming, sometimes my videos are like an hour and a half long. But yeah, so if you have enjoyed this video, then please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Because yeah, like I said at the beginning of the channel, I am on a mission to get to 200 subscribers before Christmas. So we've got just over a month. And I'm on 180, I think, so there's only 20 more of you. Come on, you can do it. And yeah, let's see if I can get to 1,100 followers on Instagram too. And again, that one is just at Kadeem. I'll leave it all in the description box below. And again, I will leave Lash and Brow Boutique, the one who does my eyebrows, below. And yeah, so let me know what you'd like to see in the future. And other than that, thank you for watching.